D Will.
Man, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I just got this, just put out this new documentary. So, you know, I'm just here, just, you know, wanting to spread, make sure y'all have the first copies out in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if y'all ever seen Will, we know him, but you may not know him because usually he's the man behind the camera. He really don't do too much talking. He's always on the scene. He's always the man behind the camera when you see Htown night or see Q Brown night. Matter of fact, he was just here last week and we had Duro.
Yeah, I was.
He was the man behind the camera. He's the man behind the camera. But this time he's talking in front of the microphone, which is a rare treat.
Yeah, it feels kind of, you know, I'm starting to get the hang of it a little more, but you know, I'm always behind the camera, so it's like, man, sometimes I had to wait until I got a nice product out so I can step from behind the camera, you know, and do some promotion with it. You know, I've been kind of switching up. I've been doing a lot of documentary work, and I actually had this Johnny Dang King of Bling Volume 1. You know, we just dropped it, but you know, it been done for a little while, but I kind of been holding it. I just want to make sure everything was right. And now, you know, it's go time with it. You know, it's on the website, breadwinnerfilms.net. You know, order it. You know, if you see me in the street, just hit me up. Or, hey, you know, I'm going to have them on me all the time. You know what I'm saying? So
for those who don't know who TV Johnny is.
No, TV Johnny, man. Yeah.
Different, yeah.
Johnny Dang. Yeah.
It's the King of Bling TV Johnny.
Right.
That's what I meant. My bad. So for those who don't know who he is, he's the one who has been doing a lot of the jury for a lot of the stars around Houston and also, you know, around the nation, you know, worldwide.
Right.
And so the homie D Wiz did a whole documentary on TV Johnny. Who's all on the documentary? Who can we expect to see?
Okay, it's Johnny, his brother Kevin, Paul Wall, and Htown. Right. Them are the main people that's getting interviewed throughout the DVD. It's like the backstory of how everything kind of came about and how everything started, and you know, who was the first people to actually get grills from Johnny, and you know, right. it goes back. So like it got to be several different volumes because it's so much stuff. You know, like I have so much footage of so many different, you know, big artists like Meek Mill, Lil Jon. I got some footage. I think T.I.'s on there. Man, it's like everybody's on there. Waka Flocka, you know. So yeah. So like the next volume is gonna be with the store, the complex. You know, I'm working on that one right now. So you know, that's.
How many volumes you want to do out there?
You know, as long as things is moving, it's always gonna be footage. You know, it's always gonna be more stuff that I can add to it because, like with Johnny, man, he don't stop working. Htown don't stop working. Paul Wall don't stop working. You get what I'm saying? And matter of fact, Paul Wall and Htown got a new project coming out called Diamond Boys.
Right.
You know, that's gonna be dropping in a couple of months. I got some. I'm gonna be doing some videos on that too. But yeah, so like, you know, with Johnny, he don't stop working, so it's always gonna be material, and it's always stuff for people to see. You know, everybody likes jewelry. You know, from the little kids to
I like
super,
jewelry.
yeah, you know, to everybody, every nationality. So you know, that concept will never get old of seeing people getting the customized jewelry, the grills, and like, you know. With Johnny, he could do pretty much anything you want, any idea you have, he can make it happen. So like anything, any crazy concept, he can do it. He the best.
So in this volume, do we go deep into Johnny Dang's life before? Because I mean, on the back of the DVD, I'm reading that, you know, he was a hard worker working the flea market, fixing watches. Do we get to see a piece of his life before the King of Bling?
He's mainly speaking on it. You know, okay. He's speaking on it because, you know, that was a while ago. You know, like, so he mainly speaks on that, and then it starts coming into time of like more of when he started doing his most grills, like around like 04, 05. At one point in time, I think he was doing 350 grills a day.
Oh wow!
So like he said, man, he was like, man, as soon as I used to open, and a lot of this stuff was actually before my time, before I was actually working with them. You know, so he was like, man, when I used to open up my doors, he said it used to be 100 people outside just waiting to get their grill. So like, yeah, he touches on, you know, how he meets Paul. I don't want to give it all up too much, but he touches on a lot of different things. And with Johnny, he's so in depth as a person that like it's still so much more that I can show y'all and he can talk about.
Even within this.
Yeah, you know, like it's from his family, and then, you know, with Paul, Paul and Johnny kind of came up around the same, like, you know, they caught fire together. So it's still a lot of stuff that, you know, we can touch on, that I can really touch on with Paul, and there's a lot of stuff I can touch on with C Stone. So like I say, like these volumes are gonna just be coming. They're gonna just keep coming. And you know, I'm working on another. Like I said, I'm working on another one with the new store. So the new store is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's all Richmond, right in front of V Live. I don't know the address right off the top.
Doesn't he have like a little fly out there saying the store's coming soon?
Yes,
yeah, I
got the banners. Got the
banners up. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, it's.
And then go get your grill.
Right.
You gotta go to TV Johnny first.
Of course, you know. Shout out to V Live too. You know, we they support us a lot. You know, we support them. So
in 20 years, do you see these being ultimate classics? Like,
of course,
definite classics.
Of course. You know what? I see this DVD as, you know, I'm from Killeen, a small city. You know, like the movies like The Dirty Third and stuff like that. Like people are still popping them in and watching them. You know, you're not really just watching the DVD because you've seen it 1,000 times. Like the I'm Baddest, it's just on and y'all talking. I think this is gonna be one of them classics like this.
That's good.
You know
what I'm saying?
So I know, I can't wait to see the feedback on it, because I know it's a good product, and you know, I just want to put it out there so people can see exactly, you know, the King of Bling, and see how it's a hustle. Wasn't nothing given to anybody. Like, you know, I can say Johnny came from the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like people say they getting out the mud, like he come from no running water. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole different thing in Vietnam of poverty. Like he said you can't even walk and talk on your cell phone without somebody trying to grab it. He said they steal your rear view mirrors.
Oh wow!
Imagine somebody stealing your rear view mirrors. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, so I don't, like it's just like I say, it's a lot of things that will answer a lot of questions of people who don't know who Johnny is, and for the people who do, you know, they're gonna understand.
Get a different perspective.
Get a different perspective on him. Yeah, and C Stone and Paul Wall as well. Volume 1. birdwinterfilms.net. Yeah, that's my website.
Can I ask you a question, bro?
Uh-huh.
You know, me and you got a little history, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
We've been doing this thing for a minute. I just want to know, how does it feel to be one of the people in the city that's actually able to showcase the platform for the new stretch of Houston that's about to occur?
You know what? It feels great because, like I say, I capture so many moments accidentally, just for being in the mix, you know, and filming. So like, it's a blessing. Like every time I get to put out some work, and it's like, man, like I always look at it like this, like especially with videography. I look at, you know, a lot of people rap, you know, people put out a lot of different things, but I feel as long as I keep putting out this product and these videos and these documentaries, it's like I'm a last forever. As long as the internet's up, as long as people still alive, it's like I'm gonna be here forever. So that's why I try to put out as much stuff as I can, because it's like, man, this is my legacy. Like, I'm a part of Johnny Dang's legacy by putting out this DVD, and he's a part of mine. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, when I look back on it and I talk to my kids about it, and they watch these DVDs, and they was like, man, you was around these people at that time of them being super relevant. Cause, you know, at the end of the day, people pass, and you know what I'm saying. So like, just from being able to tell my kids, my future kids, I don't have any kids, you know, mm-hmm. but just to be a part of this movement is like big, and it's a blessing. Like I said, like.
He just put something up about a relationships on Instagram.
Nah, you know, it ain't that. It's just like, I just want it to be the right time. I know it's not the right time for me. You know,
that's not what he's looking
key word.
for.
You
That's
said
not
thoughts.
what he's looking for.
And you know what? I don't even know what that word means. Like, really.
It's just women with hoish intentions.
Women, you said women with boys
Intentions.
Thoughts can be men too.
Wow. It's okay for a man to be a fact.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't even call women that because I don't even really know.
Because
What it
if
mean?
you don't know what
Because
it
you're
is.
a gentleman.
Yeah.
Because you're a gentleman. That's why.
It's,
I don't call women that either.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
yeah.
You call women that all the time. We can go back and listen to recordings.
Hey,
Okay, I'm gonna go find them all.
I get.
And I'm gonna
That intent on your
Hey, I
find
guess.
them all. Okay.
King of Blues. New story about TV. Well, not new story, but it's kind of giving y'all in depth look on the homie
Yeah.
Meet Johnny. Shot, direct with you on the credit, got your whole name down there.
Yeah.
Directed, created. D Will.
Yeah. Produced. You know, of course, you know a lot of this stuff. You know, you have a team with you too. I had some people help me. You know, with the graphics. You know, a couple of people. You know, help give me some input on some editing and stuff. Cause I ain't like when you do a project like this, you can't do everything all by yourself, else it's not gonna be right. Just like with the radio station, like you know, like you gotta have co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? Just because of, I mean,
Yeah, you're right, Zeak.
you know what I'm saying? So, just like every director, they have a crew. You know, ain't like nobody do everything all by themselves. But at the end of the day, yeah, I did put a lot of work, a lot of, like I say, blood, sweat, and tears in this. You know, so like I just
Well,
want y'all
anyone
to
that
watch
wants
it.
to be successful would have other
Your
people around them.
presentation
Because
nice too,
ego,
man.
if ego is controlling everything, then you need someone to kind of look at things too and make sure you catch everything.
And that's why I'm blessed to have a real good team. You know, like I said, I'm not around a lot of the people who do video and stuff like that, but I have a lot of creative people around me.
Mm-hmm.
So when something is whack, they're gonna be like, bro, man, you gotta do something. Nah, man, you can't put that out, bro. It's like, nah. And that's how, you know, if it's something whack with the music, that's how, nah, man, you can't, you know.
You ever know Paul Waller's music is what?
Nah, because Paul be, it's like, man, Paul be dropping, and he be going in. So do Stone and Q. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, every now and then it might be a song that I might not like, but
you send T.
somebody
Farrison.
else.
You send T. Farrison to tell him.
Huh? Nah. yeah. So, yeah. Nah, he's out. Yeah, you know, but like I said, you gotta have that though, cause sometimes, like, especially when I be editing and shooting, you get lost in it, and you be like, sometimes be like, man, I don't know, can somebody watch this for me? Just because it's like you get so caught and zoned in on what you're doing, you don't know, you just need that opinion.
Right, 'cause you do it all the time.
Right.
So, you know, you need
Right.
somebody else's point of view.
Cause sometimes, like, I can be doing a video and like it could be done like 3 hours ago, but I'm like, nah, I don't like it. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so like, man, it's like, man,
We
yeah.
appreciate you coming through tonight, man. King of Bling Volume 1. Shout out to the home of D Will. They can go get this
At
from D Will as well.
breadwinnerfilms.net.
And it will be at Skyline Sports and Green Farm Mall also. Shout out to Skyline Sports. Shout out to the homie Young Bill Raps who's on the building, man. So, I'm kind of excited to watch this too. I remember the days back when, you know, Paul. In fact, I remember when Paul Waller and Chameleon that was going up for short time on Meet Johnny. That's what I think that's my first met Paul, like in person.
Yeah, it got some. They touch on that on the DVD too, on how they met and who was the first clients and stuff like that. So it's very interesting. Like I said, if you don't know who Paul Wall or TV Johnny or C Stone is, you watch this, you're gonna have a good idea on who it is. And I was just blessed to, like I say, to be able to document this and put it out for the whole world to see. You know.
All right, well, we appreciate you coming through, man. The King of Bling, Johnny Dang and Company, just the King of Bling Volume 1 is a Breadwinner Films production.
Right.
Y'all go check that out. Shout out to the home of D Will.
Man, thank y'all for having me. You know.
Thanks for coming.
Right, for sure.
All right, so who else we got in the building, man? What's your name, G?
What's up, man? It's Diggly the Ghost.
Dig the Ghost.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
I'm in the building. What's up, Chill? Long time, baby.
Chill, man. This rap Sumo, man.
What's up, Sumo?
That's why that's what it's chill about you.
What's up, Sumo? Long time, baby. Chilling, man. I'll be at your store tomorrow, too, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Man, look, man, I'm promoting my new single, In My Feelings. Y'all already played that when the show started. But I got another single with Will Lean and Youngster on Swang. I got that popping right now, too. Video shoot going down this weekend.
What's I hear about damage control?
What'd you say?
I hear about damage control.
Been here before, man. I've been here a few times, yeah. You wasn't here last time I came. Yeah.
And so, you got a project you working on?
Yo, man, I got my album I'm dropping, man. Resurrection of a Dying Breed. Coming soon, January. I'm waiting on some legal work to go through. And then as soon as that divorce over with, I'm dropping it, man. I ain't giving no 50 cents off everything I sell on iTunes, man. Yeah. Man, come on, man. I love my life, baby. Shit. Yeah, it's going down. Man, let me tell you something. All the married people want to be single. All the single people want to be married, man. That's all it is to it. Yeah. Resurrection of a Dying Breed. Yeah. Yeah, Will Lean, Youngster on there. Shout out to the Screwed Up Click. Produced by my boy Tony Trouble. He on the track singing the hook too. Yeah. Y'all gotta come check me out too. With Slim Thug on December 18th over there at Blue Steel on Homestead.
You got chill your music What number is this? What number is the number 2? Number 2? You got it queued up? Alright, so let's get to it real quick. What's the name of the name again?
Swang.
Swang?
Yeah.
That gives us a call 713-526-5738 is that.
Don't forget to donate.
That ain't it.